Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to 31 Days to Business Startup. Day 31. All right, now, y'all made it. We made it. 31 days. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. I think more than anything, what I believe fundamentally is that you really need a solid foundation as it relates to your business. And if you create a solid foundation during the startup phase, you could be in business and still in the startup phase. I believe that is what's going to make you successful, and not only successful, but successful for the long term. It's if you create a solid foundation, it's sustainable. I always talk about this analogy about the three little pigs. If you build your business, you build your house with straw, the wolf will come and blow it down. And the wolf could be a lot of different things. It could be environmental, political, social, economic, or just life. Or if you maybe you building your business or your house with sticks, still the wolf. Again, all those things all those things in life can come and blow your business or your house down. And what you want to do is build your house out of like cement or bricks. You want a solid foundation so that come what may, your business is sustainable and it's going to endure for the long haul. So thank you. Thank you so much for coming. But I also want to kind of take a moment to tell you what I do. I'm a business coach, and I've been working with businesses for over 30 years. Fundamentally, what I do is I focus on three different areas. The first area is online engagement. Look, fam, I just believe fundamentally that you have got to get your business online. And more specifically, you need to have a website or landing page, and you need to have some type of presence or engagement on social media. And we are living in a day and time where people look for you online or on social media. And so it's just really important for you to kind of begin to really understand that's part of your sales and marketing plan, is to be online, to have a presence, and to do a bit of engagement. Not a whole lot necessarily, but to at least do some. The second area I try to focus on is content creation, content that converts. Creating the kind of content, whether it be courses, products, or offerings, that customers are going to want, and doing it in such a way that really meets the needs of your customers. I see a lot of people creating courses. I specifically focus on creating a course, doing opt-ins, freebies, checklists, workbooks, etc. However, when I think about those courses, and I believe that any business that you have, you could create what I call info products that can make you money. What I do is try to make sure that you create something that's going to be very attractive and something that's going to really meet the needs of your customer. And that when they walk away from your course content, they walk away having been able to achieve at least something. At least they've gotten from not knowing anything to knowing a little bit more than they knew before. And that's just vitally important. The third area that I focus on is teaching you guys how to do a sales funnel. And not just a sales funnel, but teaching you about sales, teaching you about customers, and teaching you how to understand that sales is about relationship building and how to nurture your relationships with potential customers. So not only that they are customers, you want them to be not only one-time customers, but you want them to come back time and time again. And more importantly, even if they can't come back time and time again, you want them to refer you, because word of mouth is still king. But you've got to create the kind of sales marketing funnel that generates that kind of response. And so a lot of times when people come to me, I'm going to shift gears here. A lot of times when people come to me, they come to me for one of three different reasons. One, they started their business and it didn't work. And then we try to figure out what went wrong and help them be successful. Or two, they started their business, but then things are petering out, or they're just not able to really make any money. Again, we'll just kind of go in and focus on what foundationally have you done or not done that's really getting in the way of your business being successful. And then thirdly, sometimes people come to me because they have a business that's been going for a while. They've been pretty successful, but they want to level up. And they're figuring out why is it that they can't level up. Again, I always say it goes back to the foundation. We have to go back to the foundational aspect of your business and figure out where in the foundation is there a crack that's not allowing you to take your business to the next level. And then finally, I want to say this. when it comes to businesses and businesses being successful, I think, yeah, I believe in online presence and engagement. And yeah, I think it's important to have content that converts. And of course, you need to have a great, wonderful, nurturing sales funnel. But I'm going to tell you right now, if the entrepreneurial mindset is not there, chances are your business is not going to flourish and grow. And so we need to really tap into what are the beliefs of the CEO, owner, founder, manager of the business. And that in itself will really help to guide how to make the changes that need to be made, how to combat kind of what I would consider an unseen force that's getting in the way of the business. And so when we tap into that, we really understand what we need to do, not only foundationally, but also kind of emotionally, mentally, spiritually, to have the kind of business that really generates prosperity and brings about the dreams, the kind of business that we've always dreamed of. And then I always say that you really need to tap into the mindset, because not only is it affecting the owner, CEO, or founder, it can have a trickle-down effect to the staff. It can have a trickle-down effect to vendors. It can have a trickle-down effect to people that work for you. But more importantly, it can have a trickle-down effect to your customers. You know, if your energy is off, if your belief system is such that you don't believe that you can have high-paying customers, then you're not going to have high-paying customers. So we tap into that. And so that's me, and that's my focus. But I'm going to leave you with this. So right now, I am working on my business academy, and I'm super, super duper excited about that. And again, it's going to have a really robust courses, 3 courses, one on online engagement, one on sales funnel, and one on content creation. But in the meantime, when people come to me, when potential customers come to me, I tell you guys to do one of 3 things. One is you can get my 25-point playbook for business startup. Again, it will identify all the foundational aspects of your business that you really need to be paying attention to, or at least be aware of and be working on. It's a great tool to just start with, really, because if you could just, again, I say it again, I'll say it a million times, you got to have a solid foundation. The second thing you can do, go to my website and take the Fix My Biz quiz. It's a fun little interactive quiz, but it allows you to assess where you are in your business. It'll identify some of your weaknesses, but it also will identify your strengths and how to use those strengths in order to leverage them in a way to help your weaknesses become less of a weakness for your business. And then finally, I have my free business checkup course, and it allows you, again, it's all audio, video, there's workbook in there, and it just, again, in it's 7 foundational areas of your business, and it's 6 simple questions, and you just kind of score yourself on that stuff, and then you kind of figure out where you are as it relates to your business. And then you can, again, once you identify where you are, then you can figure out where you're going. And what will happen from there is I have 3 mini master classes. You know, again, one on online engagement, one on content creation, and one on sales funnel. And again, those will allow you to start kind of creating a foundation for your business in those areas to ensure that you will be successful. And then if you're interested, you will go on to my paying courses. But in the meantime, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for joining me on this 31-day journey. I hope it has been helpful. I hope you've learned a little something. And I wish you nothing but peace, prosperity, and I wish you the most success, as much success as your heart can stand, and even a little bit more. I am here for you, so feel free to contact me. And again, I'll see you next time. Take care now, fam. Peace.